Yo guys, it's Footmaster here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing my Festival of Football Path to Glory Team 2 predictions. Now, as of yet, we don't know if this is coming. We'll see at 6 PM if EA release a loading screen. Hopefully there is a Team 2. There should be, because the Euros is on for a month, so I wouldn't be surprised. Or there has to be some sort of promo on Friday. If you do go on to enjoy, make sure to drop a like and sub. New content coming your way. I will be streaming on Friday, opening packs for hopefully a Team 2 of this promotion. But yeah, let's get into this. Alright guys, so as you know, last Friday we did get a 14-man squad, and that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be predicting 14 new players that will hopefully get a Festival of Foot card. I'm also grinding a new Road to Glory on a second account, and I'm going to be doing the icon swap packs for this new promo. I opened the 81 plus times 25 on my TikTok, so if you want to see that, go check the TikTok and all the socials out down below. But yeah, let's get into the full predictions. Alright guys, so first player on this list is going to be Pogba. Now this would be an incredibly popular choice, as his other cards. They're a bit slow for this stage of the game, but they're still cracked. He has 5-star skills and a 4-star weak foot as well, which is very meta. He's very tall and strong in game as well, so this card would just be broken. Amazing links with French players and the Prem links as well. And last year he did get a Summer Heat 95 rated card, which looks kind of similar to this, and this one would be upgradable as well, so it could reach a 98 rated, I think. Yeah, 98 rated, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think that's how it works. You can get maximum 4 upgrades. But yeah, that would just be incredible. Imagine a 5-star 98 Pogba in this game. That would just be incredible. And yeah, man, I really hope he gets a card, because it would just be very broken in game. Alright, so next player on this list is going to be Firmino. Now, I did put him in my Team 1 prediction, but I decided to give him a 93 rated instead of 94, because Brazil are pretty much the favourites to win the Copa America. It would be too easy for him to obtain this upgrade, because Brazil are easily going to win most of their games in this tournament, probably. So yeah, I've given him a 93 rated, and that means he can still reach a 97 rated 5-star, which would be absolutely incredible. Like, this card would have 5-star skills, which is broken, and yeah, this card looks ridiculous on stats. Like, I know he's a bit tall in game, but it doesn't matter because of the amazing dribbling he has, and he's got pretty much every stat is very good. Even defending, if you wanted him as a box-to-box, which is a bit of a waste, you could actually play him there, to be fair. He may be a bit slow for striker, but I don't think so. With the jacked up pace stats, I'm not sure what his acceleration and sprint speed are, but yeah, he just looks like an incredible card, and I hope he gets in. The next player I've picked is one of the most broken cards in this whole game, and it's going to be Sanchez. Now this one would be very expensive. It would be one of the most expensive cards on this list because of how good his other cards are. His foot birthday, I always come up against him in foot champs, and he destroys me. He's such a beast in this game in midfield. He's pretty much one of the top 3 midfielders in this whole game somehow, even as an 87 rated card. So if you got a 92 rated card that could upgrade, that would just be incredible. He'd probably reach like 94 rated, and that would just be mental. Like, he could get some upgrades, and if Portugal won the Euros, then this guy would be absolutely ridiculous. 98 rated 5-star. That would probably be the best card in the game, one of at least. So yeah, man, if this guy gets a card, it will be very hyped up, and I'd love to see him in the promo. Another Portuguese player I've put on this list is Felix. Now this card would be hyped up as well. He has got 5-star skills, and his player of the month is a bit like not as broken now, but at the time it came out, everyone was using him, and he was very broken for the price as well. He was like 400k, and that was a steal, because in game this guy was crazy. So if he had a 92 rated card that could upgrade, that would just be ridiculous. He'd probably get a few upgrades because Portugal look decent in the Euros. So yeah, man, this card would be very good links as well, and yeah, I'd love to see him in this promotion. Alright, so next is a card I really want to see. I'm not sure if they'll give him a flashback, but it's going to be Alexis Sanchez. Now, I really hope he gets some sort of special card before FIFA ends. He deserves a flashback, but if he got on the Festival of Foot promo, because Chile are playing the Copa America, that would be sick. I'm not too sure how good Chile are at the moment, so maybe they'd get a few upgrades for this card. I'm not too sure, but yeah, this card would be crazy good in my opinion, and especially as an Arsenal fan, what he's done for Arsenal, I'd love to see this card in a promo, and I really hope he gets the special card. Next card on the list is going to be Spinazzola. Now the only reason why I put him in is because how good he's been performing in the Euros lately. Because Italy look pretty good, he'd probably get a few upgrades to his belt, and yeah, the card, it doesn't look the craziest, let's be real. It looks pretty meh at this stage of the game, but with a few upgrades, it will look pretty decent, and I think it would be quite affordable as well. So yeah, I hope he gets a special card because he does deserve it for his great performances in the Euros so far. Next on this list, I've picked Trossard. Now this guy, I reckon he's gone under the radar a bit. He does have 4-star in his other cards, and with a juiced card looking like this, I reckon he could be quite cracked. He wouldn't be the most expensive. He'd kind of be like a Thorgan Hazard Festival of Foot card in that way. Like, I'm not sure how many upgrades he'd get depending on how good Belgium play. They look very good at the moment, so maybe he'll get a few upgrades, which would be pretty sick. And yeah, the card would be pretty decent. Like, Prem links are always good. Belgium links are sick as well, so you could get a link to like Lukaku team of the season as well, which would be pretty sick. And yeah, it'd be nice to see a juiced up Trossard card in FIFA 21. Next is going to be a popular one, and I've picked Quincy Promes. Now this guy's cards always seem to be cracked. Like, I was using his gold card for objectives recently and it was still ridiculously broken. So yeah, if he got a 90 rated one to avenge his road to the final, which sadly didn't get any more upgrades because he left Ajax, but yeah, this card would be juiced in game, I reckon. And hopefully Netherlands do won the Euros, so this card could get loads of upgrades. It would get lots of links as well. He'd get a soft link with that new De Vries Festival of Foot card as well, which would be pretty sick. And yeah, I'd love to see a new Promise card to avenge that road to the final card, which sadly didn't reach his full potential. Next, I've picked Rudiger. Now the only reason why I've put him on is because I think his showdown SBC was ridiculously overpriced in my opinion. You looked at the card at first and it looked really good, and then he went on his sprint speed and acceleration and they were just dead. Like, he was too slow and I think he was too expensive. Even with the upgrade, he didn't look great, so I hope they give him a new special card. He did get a Carnival card 2 years ago. I remember playing with that card and it was pretty sick. And yeah, a 92 rated Rudiger, which could get loads of upgrades because Germany look very strong. Yeah, this card would be ridiculous. I think he would be a good centre back. He's quite tall as well, so yeah, I think he'd be a very good centre back to have in people's teams. Lots of links as well, good Bundesliga links because he's German, and the Premier links as well. It would be a cool card to be in this promo. Next, I've gone for a way cheaper alternative to a lot of cards in the game, and it's going to be Correa. Now this guy I don't think would be too pricey because there's a lot of cards like this already in the game. He'd still be pretty sick, like good, very good pace, high dribbling, decent shooting, but I'm not too sure. Like, Argentina are pretty much one of the favorites to win the Copa America alongside Brazil. So yeah, he could probably get a few upgrades if he's in the promo. Maybe a 92 rated card would be pretty much guaranteed for him, so yeah, that would be sick as well. But yeah, it would still be a good card to use in your teams, and I think he'd be affordable as well. Next, I've gone with Edinho. Now last year this guy was the most broken centre back in the game, if not one of them. I remember his flashback card, his premium one, and it was ridiculously overpowered. And yeah, imagine a 90 pace Edinho again coming back to haunt us. I know it's coming to the end of the game, but this card would still be ridiculously good. Like, he'd be very expensive as well because he gets Brazilian links and he's in the La Liga, so that would be a pretty sick link up with chemistry. And yeah, I think he'd be very hyped up if he got in this promo, and he'd be very expensive as well. Next, I've gone with another Man United player, and it's going to be Cavani. Now, I'm not too sure if two players from the same club who can get in on the same team. Probably not, but I've just put him in anyway. I really want to see a jacked up Cavani card because his flashback was so dead. It was really overpriced for the card you were getting, and I don't think it did him justice. Like, Cavani's still a very good player, and with a card like this, it would just be incredible. He could reach a 98 rated if Uruguay won the Copa America. That would just be amazing. And yeah, this card would be so jacked up. I reckon this card would be quite pricey on the market as well. Even though he's not full meta, he'd still be pretty sick in game. And yeah, I'd love to see a refurbished version of Cavani in the game. Next, I've gone with Shaqiri. Now, I think this one would go under the radar, and I think it would be quite slept on because there's a lot of cards similar to this in the game already because it's near the end of the game. I don't think he'd be expensive either. I think he'd be very affordable. And for fun, if you're trying to have fun in your team, you could use him, and you could link him up to that new Festival of Foot Zakaria as well, which would be pretty sick. And yeah, I reckon the card would be good. Like, I don't think it would get any upgrades, to be honest. Switzerland don't look great. They look alright, but I don't think they'll get far in the Euros. But yeah, I think the card would be decent and a good price for it as well. The final player in my prediction is going to be Munir. Now, EA have done position changes in the first team of this promo. I'd love to see a Munir, like, kind of avenging his summer heat he got last year, which was also a CDM card. And this card would be pretty juiced at CDM. At right back, he's way too clunky. I think he'd be a powerhouse in the midfield, and I don't think he'd be too expensive either, even though he gets loads of links with green links with people like Sancho, Haaland team of the season and that new Hazard Festival of Foot card as well. That would be pretty insane. And yeah, I think the card would be very jacked up. A very good CDM in game, and I'm not too sure if he'd be too expensive. Maybe because he probably would get a few upgrades as well. Alright guys, it's going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, smash a like, subscribe if you're new. There's plenty more content coming your way. I've thought of some new ideas for some unique content as well. I will be streaming on Friday for the new promo that we're hopefully going to get. We'll probably get a hint today in a loading screen, hopefully. I will be completing the new guaranteed Festival of Football pack as well, which will hopefully be released today, and I might release a video on that. But yeah, until next time, peace. Follow all the socials down below, but yeah, peace.